Okay, I get it now. I get it. Just finished yours truly. I get it. People have been telling me to read Abby Jimenez's books for years. And at first I was hesitant. I was nervous. I've read Allie Hazelwood and Emily Henry, and those were always 3-ish star reads for me. They were rom-coms. They weren't really amazing to me. I picked up Part of Your World last month when I was at a cabin. I don't know if it was the setting. I don't know if it's because it takes place in Minnesota and I live in Minnesota, and like literally I read this in Grand Marais and Grand Marais was mentioned and I felt so like immersed into the story. I don't know if that's why, but there was something in this book that I was trying to fall asleep at night at the cabin and just thinking about when I could read this book next. I devoured this. 5 stars. I don't normally give rom-coms and like the romance genre in general, besides Elsie Silver, 5 stars. They just never hit this way. The fact that she writes these on her notes app on her phone too is baffling. This story, I don't know if it's the plot, way that she writes or what, but it hit so hard. I also related to it a lot. I'm not saying that my own love story with my partner is exactly theirs, but in a lot of similar ways it is. I come from like the Minneapolis area. He comes from a small town in Iowa. My partner is a Capricorn. There's a goat in here. In the book, he doesn't come from Iowa. I'm just saying I was able to relate it to my own love story. I loved their love story. I love the subtle little hints of magical realism in the bed and breakfast. I love the humor. I wasn't expecting to rate this 5 stars, but I did. I know I am the last person on earth to read this book, but if you also have not yet, please read Part of Your World. You have to start here though if you're planning to read just for the summer or yours truly, because it is a standalone trilogy, which is why as soon as I finished this, I picked up, oh my god. Oh, I forgot to invert it. Guys, I'm so sorry. Part of Your World looks like this. I picked up Yours Truly. As you can see, I love this one. I even tabbed a couple of like really heartwarming spots for me, and I don't normally tab romance reads either. I would have tabbed and annotated this one, but I didn't have anything with me because rookie mistake, I did not bring that to the cabin. I read this in like 3 days, absolutely devoured it. I can't decide which one I like more because I did rate them both 5 stars, but I loved the representation in this one. I loved how well Brianna knew how to take care of Jacob's anxiety, and I related so much to it. Like, I also am one that needs to know about parking situations, and like there was someone in my life that understood me so well like that. I remember we'd hang out and she would text me and say, this place has a parking lot, or it'd be like, park on the street. And Brianna does that for Jacob in this book, and it just reminded me of like when you are so seen and loved and somebody knows that that is what you need to thrive. Obviously, because I live in Minnesota, I especially love these books for being local and having so many little like hints and tidbits of places. I don't feel like this one name dropped as many local places as Part of Your World did, but I'm so excited because Just for the Summer is the 3rd book in this standalone trilogy, and I'm starting that today. I almost rated this 4 stars though, just because it was so heavy on the miscommunication trope. Like, it was a hard read for that.